Okay, so to learn how to do the cube faster, actually physically faster, you need to learn how to hold it properly. So with this hand, with your right hand, put your thumb on the bottom, and then 3 fingers on top, on each side. And then you just rotate and then push with your index finger. Then with your other hand, you want to hold it right in the middle of these 4 with your 3 fingers on that side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. See? That's the easy way of holding a Rubik's Cube.
Hello, and this is how to solve the Rubik's Cube. Sorry, this camera's frame rate is terrible, so we're gonna have to solve that eventually. Yeah, before I start showing you how to do it, I'm gonna show you a couple of algorithms which will help you navigate through it faster. So the first algorithm is the right hand algorithm. So you hold the cube in your right hand, which it happens to be this one, but it's left on the camera. And you just go up 1, left 1, down 1, right 1. And then it should look like this, where there's 2 here, 2 here, and basically just like that. Then you go back to it, and you go up, left, down, right, up, left, down, right, up, left, down, right, up, left, down, right. Once you do it 6 times, you're back to where you started. Now with the left hand algorithm, which is up, right, down, left, 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 up, right, down, left. That is the left hand. Right hand. Left hand, right algorithms. Alright, to start it, I need to scramble this, so give me 1 second. Okay, with the cube fully scrambled, we need to make the white daffodil, I think it's called. It's called something like that, where there's yellow in the middle and white on all of these sides. So since I already have 2, because I'm lucky, all we need to do is make the last ones. So you see this right here? We switch that to there, and then we flick that up. And then we have 3 of the 4. So then we just do that with the last one, which happens to be, oh, right there. Huh, there it is. Put it down, left, up. Then you have this. If you don't know how I did that, if it's on the bottom, you can just go all the way up. If it's on one of the side pieces, like both of mine were, you kind of just rotate the top until you're able to just slide it straight up. So like this, I can't do it. Oops. Like this, I can't do it, because if I go it up, it's going to be like that. Like that. Yeah, so we have this. Now we want to put these on the white side, and the white side is always opposite of yellow, and blue's opposite of green, red's opposite of orange. It pays to remember that. Okay, so we line the piece with the white on it that you just solved with the middle piece, and then you do it all the way down. Then you do that again with another piece. Then you do it with another one. Then you do it with the last one. And then your cube will look something like this with a white cross. It doesn't matter if there's anything here or not. Actually, most of the time there isn't one here or here or here or here. It really doesn't matter, because this is actually out of place. So, next part we need to do is grab this piece and this piece, you see how these are red and green and red, and then there's a white piece on it too. So when we do that, we match it up with the corner. So that's not the corner. Wait, where is it on the screen? So this green, red. Nope, we have red here, but this isn't green. So we flick it again. Not green, not red. Orange, but not green. But orange and green, which is not what we need. Flick it one more time, and then we're at the spot where there's a red center and a green center. Now we just need to do the right hand algorithm until this white piece goes on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you don't have to do this, but I just tend to do it at the end of it. Just you do it. I don't know what will happen if you go further on and you don't do it. So now we're doing this one. So this one has a white top. So you flick it to the side where there's red, blue centers. And then you do the same algorithm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you have that. That's what you have. Then you do it again for this one, which happens to already be in the centers. So. And then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you got one last corner, which happens to be right there, which is also in the right spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Now you got the white side done. And doing that algorithm does the white side and the first layer. So the whole of the first layer and the whole white side is now done. Now you want to do these pieces. So you see how none of these are in line. So this piece is green and orange. Orange and green. So we want to move it this way, which means we move it away from the destination that we want to go. So since we wanted to go this way, we move this part away from it. Then we do right hand algorithm once. Then you rotate the whole cube left, and then do the left hand algorithm once. And then we have that there. Now what happens if what happens if you need to go this way to be able to do it right? Then you just do the left hand algorithm, and then you rotate the whole cube, and then do the right hand algorithm. And it will do the same thing where it just puts it in that gap. Now you go into the next one, which happens to be blue and orange for me, and the orange is over here, so we flick it that way. Left hand algorithm, right hand algorithm. And then wow, okay. And then you look for the next one, and if it has a yellow piece on it, you don't do it. If it has a yellow piece on it, it doesn't go in these slots. But since I don't have any more pieces that don't have a yellow piece on them, I can't carry on, supposedly. But we can. You just need to pop it out by doing the right hand algorithm, and then the left hand algorithm, which pops it out, which now it's over here. So then we flick to red, so now it's in line with the red. Flick it again, so now it's one away from where it needs to go. Right hand algorithm, left hand algorithm, left hand algorithm. And then you have one left, which happens to be this one, which is still can't be swapped with anything. So we just go up, right hand algorithm, left hand algorithm, and then we put it into its gap, which means it needs to go this way. So we just put it away from the place where it needs to go. And then do the algorithms again. Left, right, and then left again. And then you've done this layer. And that one. So now you've done now you've done these 2 layers and this whole white layer. Now the last thing you need to do is the top layer, right? And the top face and the last layers. So since I only have a dot, I'm gonna rotate the front left. Oh wait, is that right or left? I'm gonna rotate the front right, and then do your right hand algorithm once, and then do it twice, and then tilt it up, and then you have a line. And if you already had a line, then you didn't need to do that. But then when you have the line, you tilt the front, and you do the right hand algorithm once, tilt the front back, and then you have a yellow cross. Now let's say you had a cross, a backwards L. Wait, let's say you had a backwards L. So let's get the backwards L. Right. Let's say it looked like this per se. You have a backwards L here. You just tilt it. You just turn the face right. Do right hand algorithm once, and then do it again. Tilt the face back. Make sure that you didn't miss a step. And then you have this. Problem solved. Hey, now this is the fun part. Well, it might not be fun. It's actually quite annoying for me, but this is the part where most people will find fun. So you need to match this color and this color to the centerpieces. This one is already in the right spot, so we don't need to touch that. But then this one's not in the right spot, because this one has red and green, and that's not green. That is red though. So that one's in the wrong spot. So that one's wrong. And then that one's in the wrong spot. And that one's on the wrong spot, which means I need to move it. So it needs to go to red and green, which is that way. Now we have red, green, and then we have orange, green. So that's the right side. We put the side that has the 2 completed towards your left hand, and then do the right hand algorithm 3 times. 3. And then tilt the whole cube again, and then do the left hand algorithm 3 times. And then go back 1. And then you have all the things in the right spot. Now, let's say that you didn't have them in the right spot. Wait, let me quickly. Let's say it was like this, where that one's in the wrong spot, that one's in the wrong spot. That one's in the right spot. Huh? Okay, so that's in the right spot. That's in the right spot. Oh well. Let's say that you had this one in the wrong spot and this one in the wrong spot. Let's say that, or this one and this one. Oh, these 2 are in the right spot, and then these 2 are in the wrong spot. Let's say that. Then you just need to pick whatever side you want. Doesn't really matter. Do the algorithm once. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you match them up again. And then you'll have one side that is in the right spot, which happens to be this side. And then you do it one more time. And then you'll be on to the next piece where we are. Let me quickly get back to where we are though. That one, go there. That one goes there. So this is where we are, basically. We're in the last little bit-ish of what we're doing. So we need to make this corner be here. That's basically it. We need to make this yellow piece go here. How do we do that? We turn the whole cube upside down and make sure that it stays upside down. Now we want to make it so this dot is facing towards you. Then do the right hand algorithm until that dot is facing down. Now don't worry if the top is scrambled, because mine is, obviously. And all you need to do is move another white spot into the spot of where that was, and then do it again until it's down. And then move the last one into that spot, or keep on doing it until all of the yellow's down. And then you just rotate that so it matches that. Then you're in the last bit. But let's say there's going to be a lot of let's say here. If you accidentally flicked a corner, let's say you accidentally flicked a corner. That's fine. It happens when you're going fast. And then you tried solving it, and all the yellow was solved, but the white was still scrambled. You just keep on doing the algorithm, the right-hand algorithm, until the white's solved. But then this piece is wrong. And then you just... Then you just rotate this one piece back. Because if it's not like that, then it's impossible to solve. So you just need to rotate it back. So this side's done, this side's done. And then you rotate it until the corner pieces match up. Now then you flip to the side there, it's a hole, it's completely finished. You face that towards you. You do the right hand algorithm once, left hand algorithm once, then do the right hand algorithm 5 times. Then do the left hand algorithm 5 times. Then it will be solved sometimes. But what happens if it's not solved? Like, if it's not solved when you did the algorithm once, right? Then you just do it again. Just do the algorithm again. 1 right, 1 left, 5 right, 4, 5, 5 left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it will be solved. Now, this is the most unlikely scenario, and if you got this, I'm sorry. but if you manage to go through the whole thing and then land it like this, so let's say you just completed the yellow side and there's no sides that are finished, like that you matched up all the corner pieces to the centers and none of them match. That's fine, you can just pick a random side and do it. Like, it really doesn't matter. I could literally do it in green side. And then you do right hand algorithm, left hand algorithm, right hand algorithm 5 times, left hand algorithm 5 times. And then you actually find the piece that's solved now, because there has to be a piece that's solved now. Then you do right hand algorithm once, left hand algorithm once, right hand algorithm 5 times, 3, 4, 5. Then you do it left hand algorithm. Then you do it again. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. That is basically it. That is all you need to know for how to solve a cube so far. At least I think so, unless I missed anything. If I missed anything, you can probably just come to me in real life and just go, yeah, hey, you missed a spot. Or if you're watching this as a YouTube video, no, you can't. You just write in the comment section. Just write in the comment section. Stuff it. and say that you missed a spot. There you go. That's how you solve a Rubik's Cube. Problem solved. Hell yeah.
Well, it wasn't quite loud enough, so here's the outro.
Oh, who farted?
God, that's loud.